everybody, how are you? It's a beautiful day in West Virginia. The leaves have not yet started to turn. You see just a smidge. A slight turning, but not quite. But not quite. On the edge. Right on the edge. So guys, enjoy this beautiful greenery as I answer a question that I got on the tweet machine. Somebody said, hey Joe, love the videos. How do we meet sexy available single people in West Virginia? Now we may have talked about this before, I'm not really sure. Because I deal with so many questions from people that sometimes they get jumbled together. But I made some phone calls. I talked to I tried to call an expert I know at the University of West Virginia. And somehow, I don't know if it's just because I'm driving down the road or my phone didn't understand my voice. I did the voice dialing to keep it all safe. But I ended up getting a lady that works at a pizza shop in Morgantown, filling pizza orders. And I thought it was the expert. She thought I was a pizza customer, but she finally understood what I was talking about, and she had some good ideas. So I don't know that these are empirically accurate as they would be from an expert professor that I was trying to contact from Morgantown. But it's somebody that has lived a life and is working there selling pizzas and interacts with people every day. So let's go with her suggestions. So these are 3 ways she said you can meet hot, sexy, available singles in West Virginia, no matter your age over 18. Anybody over 18 to the age of not alive can benefit from these tips. So number 1, in West Virginia, it's very important that you be real. I told her I lived in Los Angeles. She said, you can drop that act right now. I said, it's not an act. I live in Los Angeles. And she said, just the fact that you said you live in Los Angeles tells me you're full of baloney and you have an act and you're fake and phony. And she almost hung up. You gotta be real in this state, guys. They will not have it if you put on airs, if you try to fake it, if you're trying to fake it till you make it. In West Virginia, you make it, and then you fake it. You don't fake it till you make it. You just never fake it. Because once you've done it, you don't have to fake it. So be real. Now, how do you be real? You want to show that you're salt of the earth. So when you're on a date, talk about how when you were a kid, you used to trap muskrats. Okay? Talk about the time that you picked off a squirrel from 100 yards with a slingshot at the age of 4. You want to talk about real things that you did in West Virginia so that another person from West Virginia can identify you as the real deal. Don't be traipsing through these hills and hollers acting like you're a bigot. Don't big up it. Small it. Keep it small. Let your acts speak for you. Walk softly and carry a big accomplishment. Walk softly and carry a big spirit of the Lord. Walk softly and carry a big heart. Don't walk softly and carry a big brag. No one wants a braggart over here in West Virginia. Nobody. So if you want to meet somebody that's hot, sexy, and available, you're going to want to keep it real. Now, number 2 tip on meeting somebody is you have to get involved in what they're involved in. If you want to meet, let's say you're a guy, you want to meet a hot, sexy, smart, available, single girl, you got to get involved in what she's involved in. And that way you can share something that she enjoys and chat. Okay, it takes the pressure off because you're doing an activity that she enjoys and that you at least are pretending to enjoy. All right, and so that could be maybe she is building a beaver dam as part of her junior year extension course in animal behavior at the University of West Virginia. So you better be out there like you were a beaver. If it were me and I liked her enough, I'd be out there gnawing on trees with my teeth, pretending I was a beaver. Okay? You want to get a big beaver suit. In that case, get a big beaver suit and pretend you're a beaver and support her in everything she does. I would be studying how beavers make dams, and then I would do a couple practice dams before our next date, so that I could speak knowledgeably about what she's involved in and support her in her career goals. And this is somebody that you may not even end up with, but it shows you the dedication to finding somebody quality, and that is what it takes in West Virginia. Now look, you can do the fly-by-night, you can do the fake stuff in LA and New York and maybe Miami, but here in West Virginia, look at these rocks on the side of the road. Look how solid this state is. Look at these layers of stones and rocks. The state is literally built on layers of rocks and stone that go down like 3,000 miles, guys. You're not going to fake somebody out here. You're not going to fake them out. So be real. And don't try to fake her out. If you're a girl, don't try to fake him out or whatever you're interested in. So then, the final tip I got from the pizza lady was try to add a little bit of spice to your approach. Put a little swag in it. Now, we're not saying be fake, but confidence goes a long way, okay? So keep it real. But let's say again that you're a guy, you're going for a girl, and you grew up in West Virginia, and you grew up chewing tobacco. Okay, so I say keep it real. There you go. Then just keep doing that. Keep chewing tobacco, and on the date, rather than trying to be cool and spitting the tobacco into a little spittoon there next to the table at dinner, put a little swag in it. If you're that good, spit the tobacco across the restaurant, right, into a plant that's sitting behind the bar. All right? So that could be a good 40, 50 yards, maybe. I'm telling you, that is going to impress her more than anything you say or talk about. Spit tobacco with accuracy from 40 to 50 yards, and you might as well call the church because there's going to be wedding bells. And that's what I mean by put a little swag in it. This is what the pizza lady told me. It goes a long way. It shows that you're confident in yourself. And you do that by doing what you do best. So if you chew tobacco, go home and start spitting from yardage. So get really good at 50 yards. What do you want to do? You want to get good at 100 yards. You want to get good at 75 yards so that 50 feels like a walk in the park. So guys, these are great ideas, and girls, guys and girls, anybody over 18, no matter what you're interested in, okay? This is going to appeal to a West Virginian because they deal with life as it is, not as if it is in the movies.